The Grand Bahama Power Company is in the hot seat once again after customers on the island experienced power outages that lasted for hours last week Friday. Tonight, an official at the company explains exactly what caused those outages and how they are working to prevent it from happening again. Here's that report. Last week, the Grand Bahama Power Company was forced to resort to load shedding after a mechanical failure at a power plant. This resulted in residents across the island experiencing power outages that lasted for hours at a time. Communications Director at GBPC, Cleo Russell, explains.
We experienced some challenges at our energy plant where we had a major mechanical failure on one of our systems. That major mechanical failure made it very difficult for us to safely be able to generate at our WSP plant. We would have made an assessment and realized that it was in our best interest to keep those engines off and attempt to bring them up one by one. We made multiple attempts and there were some challenges. We possibly could have brought them up sooner, but there would have been some serious safety issues had we done so.
Russell says they've conducted analysis to identify the issue that caused the plant to shut down and remediate the issue to ensure that customers were minimally impacted going forth.
Our base plant, which is our Peel Street plant, 2 of the 3 engines there were available, so we did not have an island-wide outage. We, however, did have to engage in what we would consider rolling outages, where we attempted to minimize the impact, but to share the load in the inconvenience. Some customers were out for, I think, up to 3 or 4 hours, and that's really because of the areas where they were located. Some areas carry a larger load, and so it's much more difficult when you have load constraints to be able to bring that area up and keep them energized.
When asked the company's plans to avoid further issues, Russell says,
we're doing everything we can. We have an aggressive maintenance program that we've enlisted and that we continue to follow to ensure that we maintain our engines proactively, to ensure that they're available. Of course, there's been some challenges and delays as it relates to the supply chain for a lot of the parts that we need when we do have an unforeseen issue. But we want our customers to know, to the best of our ability, we've ensured that our energy plant is ready to carry the load. We also realize that we need to ensure that we communicate to our customers proactively.
She also assured that the company is also prepared for the electricity demand during the peak summer months.